morning, students.
Good morning.
Today we're going to start our activity by singing a song and dancing to parts of a story. Okay? So we're going to stand up and push our chairs in, okay? So we actually get to stand up and have some fun with this. Okay?
The people are the characters. The people are the characters. The people are the characters. Or even dogs or cats or birds. The setting is just where they are. The setting is just where they are. Just where they are. The setting is just where they are. Like in their house or in their car. The beginning is what happened first. The beginning is what happened first. The beginning is what happened first. Once upon a time there were. The middle part, the problems start. The middle part, the problems start. The middle part, the problems start. And when the fishies saw the shark. The end. Just take a look at the last page and close the book. The end. Just take a look at the last page and close the book.
Alright, good job, students. You guys can have a seat. We'll move this out of the way. Okay. So we have already read this book, Bear Says Thanks by Karma Wilson. So now we're going to take a look at 2 vocabulary words that relate to our activity today. Okay? We have characters. Characters are people or animals in a story. And feast. A feast is a special meal with large amounts of food and drink. Can you recall for me what the animals had at the end of the story?
A feast.
Good job, Felicitas. You're right, a feast. Okay. Now we're going to go through the story and we're going to look at the pictures and we're going to use these characters and the food. We're going to put it all in order and then we're going to put what the food or what each character brought to the feast. So we're just going to spread these out here. Push them down a little bit. Okay. This stuff. Alright, what is the first character you guys see?
Bear.
Bear, good job, Becky. Can you move the bear up here? Okay, we'll move it over here. And what did Bear bring to the feast?
Nothing.
He didn't bring anything, right? Because his cupboards were bare. Good job. Okay, and what is the second character?
The mouse.
The mouse. Can you find the mouse? Okay, what did the mouse bring?
Huckleberry pie.
Good job, Felicitas. Oh, nice. You moved it right underneath. Okay. And then what was the third character?
The hare.
The hare. Do you see the hare?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you move it over here? And what did the hare bring?
Muffins.
All right, muffins. Can you move the muffins and put them underneath the hare? Okay. All right. Do you guys remember what this character was called? good job. You guys see the badger? Okay, and what did Badger bring?
Fish.
Nice. Can you find the fish and put it underneath there? Okay. And then, what are these two characters called? Do you guys remember what we called them?
Gopher and Mole.
Good job, Gopher and Mole. Can you find the Gopher and the Mole, Becky? Okay. Nice job. And it says they brought warm honey nuts. So they're in that sack right there. Do you see the warm honey nuts? Okay, good job. All right. And now we have 3 characters that came into this story. It says, in the den there's a flap and a flitter and a flurry in the den when in flutters owl with raven and wren. So, which one is this?
Owl.
Owl. Can you find the owl? Okay. And do you remember what this was?
Raven.
Raven. Can you find the raven? Good job. And Becky, do you remember what that was called?
Wren.
A wren. Good job. All right. And they brought in, do you guys remember what they brought in?
Pears and tea herbs.
Mhm.
Herbs for tea.
Yep, they brought the last 2 items in, the pears and the herbs to brew tea. Good job. Do you see how we put everything in order as the story went on?
Mm-hmm.
By the characters, and then we also put what they brought in underneath for the feast. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to pick this up. We'll put them back in my bag here. Can you rate this book by telling me if you guys didn't like it, you thought it was okay, or you really liked it?
I really liked it.
You did really like it? What did you really like about this
I liked
book?
how the friends came together and helped each other out and had a
Oh,
big feast.
yeah, they did, didn't they? They all got together. They had a good time. All right, Felicitas,
I really liked it.
you really liked it too?
Mhm.
Okay, what did you really like about it?
That all the animals brought food because Bear didn't have anything for the feast, so
Yes.
they all brought food themselves.
So that was nice of them to bring all the food, wasn't it? For them to all get together. Yeah, good job. Okay, so now I'm going to give each of you a piece of paper and a pencil. And you can write your names on it, anywhere on there. Okay, and then we're going to flip them over on the back. And can you sketch a picture of what you might want to have at a feast? I like how you guys are working so nice and quiet. Good job. All right. Becky, can you tell me about your picture?
Pizza.
Ooh, pizza. You'd like to have pizza at a feast?
Yes.
Do you really like pizza?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I do too. That sounds really yummy. Okay. Felicitas, can you tell me about your picture?
I drew turkey.
Turkey. So you want to have turkey at a feast?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And do you really like turkey?
Yes.
Yeah, I do too. It's really good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I like what both of you guys drew. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick up your pencils. You guys can just hold on to your papers over there. Okay. And so today we learned about key details in a book. For example, who the characters were and what they brought to the feast. Now we're going to fill out a data chart together as a group to see what you have learned, okay? All right. And we're going to do it together, so You don't have to be overwhelmed or anything by it, okay? Okay, so we talked about the beginning and the middle and the end, because we kind of put all the characters in order in the story, okay? And then, what character did we see in the very beginning of the book? Bear. Good job. Okay. Becky, what did Bear look like? Do you remember what Bear looks like?
And hairy.
Mm-hmm. Big, and he is hairy. Nice job. Do you remember what he brought for the
He
feast?
didn't bring anything.
He didn't, did he? Because his cupboards were bare?
Mhm.
Okay, so we're going to write nothing in there. Okay. What was the character that was in the middle of the book? Do you know, Felicitas? Can you think of one?
The badger.
The badger. Okay, so we'll write badger in here. And what does badger look like? Do you remember?
He's black with white stripes.
Good job. Black, white stripes. And do you remember what badger brought?
Fish.
Nice fish. Okay, you guys were really paying attention, weren't you? All right, what character did you see at the end of the book?
Owl, raven, and wren.
Okay, so owl, raven, and wren. Okay, were there any other characters at the end of the book?
There were a lot of characters at the end of the book.
There were a lot, weren't there?
Badger,
Mm-hmm.
mouse, bear.
Oh yeah, there was a bunch of them, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good job. Now, let's talk about what the characters look like. What about owl, raven, and wren?
They had feathers.
They did. All three of them did, didn't they? Yeah. They had feathers. Okay.
They had wings
Mm-hmm.
and beaks.
Good job. They do.
And they were different colors.
Okay. All right. So they were different colors.
Mhm.
But we're just talking about what, we're just going to write down what, well, I guess that would work. Yeah, different colors. Okay. Let's see. Badger. We already talked about badger up here, didn't we? Black with white stripes. Let's just write that down again. Black with white stripes. And Felicitas, what did Mouse look like? Do you remember?
He was tiny and fuzzy.
Tiny and fuzzy. Okay. And how about Bear? What did Bear look like?
Big and hairy.
He was big and hairy, wasn't he? Okay. And what all did they bring to the feast? You guys remember? Do you guys remember what Owl, Raven, and Wren brought?
Herbs for tea.
Mm-hmm. Good
And-
job.
In pairs.
Herbs for tea and pears. Good. And then Badger, what did Badger bring?
Fish.
Yeah, fish. We got it wrote up here too. What did Mouse bring?
Huckleberry pie.
Mm-hmm. And what did Bear bring?
Nothing.
He didn't bring anything, did he? So we're just going to write nothing down here for Bear. Okay. So we filled in our data chart and we did a little bit of sequencing by the beginning, middle, and end using our characters, what they looked like, and what they brought. You guys did a very good job today. And I really liked how you guys worked really, really hard and paid attention. I'm going to let you guys put these in your mailboxes, and then you can go ahead and go have a seat at your desk. Okay? All right. Can you end it for me?